So the cooling system in many houses is controlled by 3 switches. And these are, first is a thermostat switch that closes when temperature rises to a given value, a clock switch that closes at times when cooling may be required, and then we have got an override switch that closes to turn on the system where exceptional temperature rises occur. So this word right here, override switch, gives us a very important clue that it's going to be surpassing the other conditions like this. So whatever, it doesn't matter what these two are doing, this will always be there when you have some sort of condition. So definitely that means that essentially if you do have override over here, and you know there's an emergency situation and you really need the override to work, they won't be able to work without the permission of the thermostat clock and the clock working. So C cannot be the answer. Also similarly here, it's in parallel again. It needs to first close the thermostat and the clock for the override to be closed, so it's not going to work as well. For here, however, is it A or B then, basically? So the override here is essentially, it could work definitely without the permission of these, so that is a good thing. But essentially, we know that this thermostat switch closes when the temperature rises to a given value, and the clock switch that closes at times when cooling may be required. Now these two are related by the and condition, so if both of them are true, then the cooling system will be on. So essentially we are saying that that only happens here when both of them are true, the cooling system turns on, or another pathway is override. So essentially definitely the answer is actually A, because if you think about it, you need both of these conditions to be true for this cooling system to turn on, or you could also have an override option where you just don't care about what the thermostat and the clock are doing and you simply make your own decisions. So the answer is A.